Oh, hell yeah, baby. Why Dragon Age Veilguard is doomed. And it's brought to us by FLEEKAZOID. It's about to be a banger. Let's hope.
This is really the best Dragon Age game that I've ever played.
Counterpoint!
Oh, shit.
Alright, Pips, I've got no time to spare on this one. In the middle of editing this video, that bitch boy Bill Gates bricked my PC and I had to start over again. But that's not even the fun part. The fun part is I've only got about 24 hours until I gotta catch an international flight. So now you're getting the speedrun version of this video. Strap in and strap on. Here we go. Dragon Age Veilguard looks like something straight out of a Tumblr fan fiction.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Sonic is a girl?
Strap on. Here we go. Dragon Age Veilguard looks like something straight out of a Tumblr fan.
Is this Sonichu or what the fuck? I've been hearing things about this, bro. People have been telling me I need to check out Sonichu. Like, what the fuck is this?
In fiction. This looks like a Pixar movie, but with less balls. This looks like yet another established franchise that's known for one thing and gets flipped into the complete opposite to appeal to a wider audience that
hell yeah, man. You love to see it.
Doesn't exist. And I, for one, wish Bioware all the success that Volition had. But before I get into
what the fuck is my
anger with this game, I know Veilguard fans get pissy when people use their eyes to see, and they feel like because people are pointing out how shit this game looks, they can't like this dog shit themselves. And
I'm gonna be fair, bro. On Twitter, I don't know what it is. Something's in the fucking air right now. Maybe it's all the reviews that are coming out, but there's a lot of people that fucking love this game and can't wait for this game to come out, and they swear everyone that doesn't like it's a Nazi because they not seeing what they seeing. I guess I don't know what it is. It's wild, bro. And there's a lot of people that shit on it religiously. I want to get my hands on the game before I even consider if it's good or bad. But I think the banter of this game before it's even out is kind of laughable. It's hilarious, right? It's like, wow. Yeah, it's very interesting. What's going on? What you doing? Play, motherfucker. Oh, it's muted.
Kick us off. Look, I know the fuck if game looks. They can't like this dog shit themselves. And I'm here to say, I don't really give a fuck if you like it, alright? Just come talk to me about it next to this window. To kick us off, look, I know this game identifies as a Dragon Age game, but it's hard to choke that down when I can see the throbbing Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Wait, okay,
hanging from under its dress.
That's Valhalla, right? That's not Dragon Age he's playing right there?
Instead of finally building upon Origin's janky but engaging combat system, Bioware took the coward's way out by assimilating with the Borg and making another shitty action game with light RPG mechanics. This looks like a clunky and packless hack and slasher. The combos look basic as shit, the flow looks horrible, and from one action game...
Gameplay does not look good for what I'm seeing right here. They did ditch the open world aspect to it, which I think is a good thing because there's a lot of games nowadays that are open world, and I'm like, dude, I just don't have I don't have time for your open world. Everyone wants to do open world. Guess what? I'm not open time. You know what? Time is a thing. You know, Father Time's for real, bro. And there's a lot of games coming out. I ain't got time for all that shit. Straight up. And that brings me to the next point. Apparently the quest lines and stuff like that, or the character dynamics between the different characters, it's supposed to be like fucking amazing. That's what I've been hearing from the people that love this game. Also IGN loves this game too, and then they just gave Call of Duty Black Ops 6 a 9 out of 10, and then Moist Critical said it wasn't that good. He said it was like 30% of the back of the game was kind of ass. Wasn't that great? Goodness gracious. Forgive me. God damn. But yeah, I don't know what to feel about it. Like I really need to get my hands on this copy. But hey, FLEEKAZOID's been kind of been, you know, killing it lately. So
I know you're trying to protect little Jimmy's eyes for when he accidentally buys this game thinking it's a Fortnite sequel. But if
oh boy,
this is the direction we're taking, maybe we could splurge on a little bit of gore in our M-rate.
I thought it had gore. Like, a lot. It doesn't have, bro, it's M. Why?
Game, huh? Even funnier than that.
Yeah, it's got a little bit right there, but it's not, you know, it's not Bloodborne, that's for sure.
The journalists keep trying to convince me that my decisions will matter, but now, not even my previous...
What is this? But things like who you choose to make head of your channel. Chantry at the end of the Inquisition never come up. There's no sign of wardens from Origins. Even though you visit the stronghold of their order, Hawk gets only a passing mention. There are some other cameos from both Origins and Dragon Age 2, but those characters conspicuously don't reference any important choices. Okay, so they just threw them in because they just wanted to. Like, fuck it, you know what? You want these people? We'll just throw them in here for you. You know what I'm saying? You may have made in their presence. This story feels like both a send-off and a soft reboot in a way, which was paradoxically a bit refreshing and disappointing at the same time. Though now that sentence is a little, you know, counterintuitive, a little hypocritical, little this and little of that. Don't really make sense to me at the end.
Decisions matter. There are a great.
What is this? Oh, reviews starting. Guess yep, dropping while I was editing. This is from no other than IGN.
And total of 0 decisions that will pour it over from the first 2 games. Fun fact, Dragon Age 2 was made in about a year and had about 20. Speaking of...
So was KOTOR, and so was KOTOR 2. Yeah, those games are fucking awesome. So, yeah.
Although we now get a skill tree that's packed with a fuck ton of passive bonuses to give you the illusion of there being more to unlock than there actually is. And you know...
That's actually interesting. I never even thought about that. Yeah, passive skills. You don't have to design. They just increase your you know, the number behind the scene. That's actually really, it's kind of sneaky to make the skill tree a lot bigger without like unlocking combos and shit like that. Because I love when I get new animations, new combos, new ways to like use the combos or whatever.
You know what, I'm actually fine with this because personally, I believe in gratitude. I believe that there are so many people out there that have it so much worse in this world.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for example, your companions who now have a kids menu skill tree with, get this, 4 whole abilities. Remember when you could level up your companions like they were a main character? This tourist remembers. But hey, who needs...
That's actually kind of funny to say because like I was saying, the people that love this game are saying, hey, dude, they pretty much took the side characters and made it like 6 different games. That's how in depth like the dynamic is between all your characters. So what's real? What's not? Hey, bro, I'm confused. Is it 6 different games or is it just what's going on here?
That now your decisions really matter. Remember when you could kill off a main companion in the first 5 hours of Origins? Well, that ain't shit. In Veilguard, your choices decide what chick's gonna randomly moan in the middle of dialogue.
So it's Genshin Impact now.
You get your friend.
So, wait. I thought this game was supposed to be woke. You can't. There's so much fucking hypocrisy these days.
Back to your camp and...
But now that I've given you the moans, let's get back to the bitching. This is Companions in Veilguard.
Going into the fade. Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today.
On a hiding him.
This is Companions in Origins.
39 buried. 39 found.
Alright, that's not a fair comparison. We also have this dumpster fire! This bisexual disaster! What? Before you get angry, that was a description from the writer of that character himself. Their self. Whomstever.
What?
Self. He also allegedly just loves his coffee. This game's gonna be another nacho night, I can feel it. Now, as for the tone and writing, I think it's gonna be that stupid, safe, My Little Pony bullshit. I think that first wacky trailer is what this game actually is, and these faux dark trailers is probably them taking the few times they get dark and pretending it's the whole game so they can bait and switch us on launch day. They can't really even hide that in their own trailers. Like, look at this. These trailers go, yeah, we're actually pretty dark and brooding. Yeah, we're actually pretty dark. As for the voice performance, Rook sounded good, but then there's this woman.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Next, now I get...
Who designed the redhead, bro? Who designed the fucking redhead? Oh my lord.
Why they're dropping the game on Halloween. These facial animations...
This is a side character? What is it supposed to be their take on Sam Wise? Oh, Lord.
Or scary as hell, pimp. Get that demon away from me. They got that.
I'm not gonna lie, the fucking design is kind of eerie. Like, it does look good in a certain light. Like, this doesn't look bad at all, right?
Cold INTJ stare, that look of pure analyzing coupled with a slight sardonic smile that makes people uneasy. Or in other words, they're all out here looking like the third Menendez brother. Following that, budget cuts, budget cuts, budget cuts. These companions are so ugly, not even the AI wants to look at them. How are you gonna brag about nudity like that's a selling point for this game?
All right, boys. Okay.
Bioware, stop the threats! I'll buy the $80 version if it guarantees that I'll never come across Tasha's nudes by accident. Fuck, I got 12 hours till this flight. Listen, this is what Morgan used to look like. This is what she looks like now. Point made.
Bro, what? Just one? Oh, I had a really dark joke, but I'm not gonna go there.
Moving on. The only thing worse than what they made is what you can make.
Okay, there's a lot of people shitting on it, but guess what? A lot of people in the West like to make monstrosities. Come on now, we love to do it. We love to do it. So why not? Why not? Just let if someone wants to make a fucking ugly ass character, let them do it. And if someone wants to make a character that looks good in their mind, but it's fucking ugly as shit, let them do it. Let the player do what they fucking want.
So, for me personally, and I know for the team, it was important that you could see yourself in the game.
Unless you're a busty woman, this is tyranny.
No, did they fucking cap that shit, bro? You can't fucking have some melons.
Dare I say big.
Okay, I take it back. Nah, if you can make a monstrosity and make it ugly as fuck, but you can't make them fucking things fucking look like the lady from the what was the yodeling lady from the Simpsons movie? Y'all probably too young for that shit. Never mind.
And I won't let my busted fabric stretching sisters in Christ be discriminated
now,
against.
That's some side character quality right there, baby.
Can I get a yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Just when I thought we couldn't get any lower than budget cuts, now we have negative budget. We are in debt. And I know this has been the subject of a lot of
why it's really interesting because like when you have this like different dynamic in society today where some people wish they were the opposite sex. I have no problem with that. Do what pleases your mind. We live in America. You can do whatever you want. You should be able to do whatever the fuck you want as long as it's legal and ethical. And a lot of laws don't reflect, ethical things at the same time. So, things got to change, but I'm just saying you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want. The interesting thing in my mind is video games were always supposed to be about immersion. And it's like you get to be the player. And I love the games where you get to create your character and make them as realistic as you want or do whatever the fuck you want. You get to do whatever the fuck you want. And it's perfect for, I would assume I'm not one of those people. So I'm a guy. I was born a guy. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. But if I say I wanted to be a girl for some reason, I don't know, or a girl wanted to be a guy, well, one of these games would be perfect because you could just, instead of being like, for me, if I wanted to be a guy, I could just pick the girl, model. And sometimes, sometimes in the game, I want to do that because I want to see a little something, especially if it's a third person game, but scars, like, the only reason I could see this being wanted by someone is if they wanted it to like look exactly like them, and they have scarring from the procedures. That is the only way. Like, I would assume, like, you would be kind of insecure about those scars. Like, scars are kind of a topic where people are usually insecure regardless of what kind of scars they are. Unless you're a guy, sometimes those are like trophies, like originally a guy, born a guy, like actually biologically a guy. We tend to like think those are trophies. Some girls do too. And whatever else is out there. But I'm just saying, like, it just seems like you wouldn't want to turn this setting on even if you were a trans person. So I don't know. This was a huge topic. I remember people were blowing up about it. But honestly, I ain't using it, so I don't give a fuck.
Controversy with many saying, including a former developer from Bioware, if you don't like this customization option, just don't use it.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think the problem is it's there, and there's been so many games in the near past that have pretty much kind of catered to the I hate using this word, but quote unquote woke mob, woke population, whatever you want to say. And those games really don't have a great track record. There's a lot of games that are fucking amazing, and instead of like male and female, they have like type 1 and type 2, just because it's like a body type, obviously. And so that makes sense too. I honestly don't give a fuck. It doesn't really matter to me at all, as long as the game's good. And I can make whatever the fuck I want to make. Like, if you have a character creator that's supposed to be able to make the monstrosities and you're proud of it, that ass, boob, and cock slider better be fucking massive. Because if bro, come on now, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, come on, you can't tell me some trans person doesn't like some big old titties. Like, well, what are we doing over here, man?
And you know what? I agree. And as long as that's the logic we're using, uncap those sliders and let us make some busty fantasy hoes. Let us blow.
Okay, so the sliders are capped. That's fucking stupid.
That ass out like an Instagram thing.
And guess what? I'm privileged to be upset about this, because guess what? This is not an issue. There's people in fucking mines right now at 13 years old that are fucking mining out fucking these fucking minerals, and they're tall enough where they have to crouch down and fucking crawl through that bitch. They can't even walk through the tunnel, and if they cut a little bit too much, the fucking shit caves in on them. So yeah, we ain't really got problems over here, bro. When we complain about this shit, we ain't got problems, but still, it's fucking stupid.
If it offends
why you do it?
Just don't use it. Finally, despite every other RPG mechanic.
Actually, no. What if I got a pretty juicy ass, bro? You telling me I can't fucking be represented in this game, but other people can? Bro, what the fuck? I need to be proportional. What you doing?
And being done.
I need that cock slider all the. Never mind. Oh, chill out.
Down to pre-K levels. I've been assured by every game journalist that's been gargling BioWare's balls like mouthwash that your choices matter. And after hours of research, I can proudly say that your choices actually do matter, because you have the choice to buy this piece of shit.
All right. Oh, okay. Or what?
Or go drop $5 on Dragon's Crown and have the ride of your life. Look at this art. Look at this art. Look at this art. This game is
probably made by AI. Even a robot can do it.
Dragon Age in name only. They're a company on the verge of collapse. Bait and switching you is their only hope. Don't believe them. And these gaming journalists are word prostitutes selling their opinions for free breakfast buffets.
No, it's crazy. Like, I actually, in the last day, like, I was gonna play this game regardless because of the whole stigma around it. Like, because it's very controversial depending on who you talk to. And that intrigues me a lot, especially in the gaming industry. But it is wild the amount of good reviews I've seen lately. And so I'm really excited to play this, to actually figure out who's a fucking liar and who's not. Because this situation reminds me a lot of of Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws. Very interesting, you know, that they kind of correlate together. It's weird, right?
Holiday Inn saying shit like BioWare is back, baby.
Yep.
Listen, I have so much to say about this game, and I didn't even get to everything I hate about it in this video, but blame Bill Gates for that. He's a fan of Dragon Age Veilguard, and he sabotaged me. All right, my flight's like in fucking...
My biggest issue with it is I haven't seen a dragon design that looks fucking amazing yet, and it's like, how are we gonna not have cool dragons, right? So yeah. Once I see some cool dragons and I know the gameplay is smooth and buttery, then yeah, I'm probably gonna have no issues with it. I'm pretty sure they'll patch the titty slider, ass slider, cock slider later on. Because like it's a click of a button. They can do that easily.
3 hours and I still haven't packed. I gotta get out of here. We'll continue this conversation when I get back. Fuck you, Bill. God.
Okay, so the game.
Bill Gates!
Get him! Get him!
You understand that?
Yeah!
Look at the size of that boy's head. Shh. I'm not kidding, it's like an orange on a toothpick.
Dude, what a dime. Oh, that guy right there, man. He had a rough day today, did he not? Man, that's crazy. This was a fucking banger for a fucking FLEEKAZOID. I'm so happy the YouTube algorithm showed me who the fuck this guy was. Let's look at the comment section below. 1, fire. Excuse me. Fired your best writer. 2, story sucks. Wow, I wonder why. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sick of seeing yourself in the game. Then why do you want to go on this journey if a loser is leading the way? Shit, that's cynical. Keep rejecting bad AAA games. Keep holding the line, boys. Amen. But I would say, like, wait till the game actually comes out. Like, and here's one issue I have. There's a lot of people that will talk about video games and not ever play them. And the only issue I have with that is there's a lot of people out there that can't tell if the gameplay is good without actually playing the game. Because that is a certain skill. I think I have that skill, but still, sometimes there are games that are very deceiving where the gameplay works just enough to make the game fucking good. So that's where I border on that line. I think that's a little tricky of a subject. So yeah, I like at least playing the game first. Bioware, more like Biohazard. What a tragedy. This was a great video, man. Shout out to FLEEKAZOID. If you enjoyed this video, go give him a like, go give him a comment, bro. Go sub to his channel for sure. Same with me if you like this video. Man, this is crazy. I can't wait to play this game because, man, the reviews are all over the place. Big media loves this game. A lot of dedicated followers like this game. A lot of dedicated followers like this guy right here. Oh shit. Well, Maddie Plays. I put he didn't like the game. I watched his review. Might talk about a situation because it's very interesting. But I might not, because, you know, I don't really fuck with drama like that. He seems like a really nice guy. And so yeah, just me talking about this, like I could tell a Dragon Age like Veilguard fanatic that hasn't even played the game probably yet would fucking hate me because of this video. But frankly, I don't give a fuck, because guess what? I guess it's not for you. I'll see y'all in the next one. There's videos on the screen right now. Check those out. If you don't like what those look like, check out my fucking channel. I got a shit ton of fucking video. I like to talk about a lot of topics, dude. The only topic I'm not talking on here is fucking sports. I'll put that on another goddamn platform, because guess what? A lot of y'all don't fuck with sports. If you like sports, let me know down below what's your favorite fucking sport. You know what? All right, I'll see you fucking motherfuckers later. My name is Trey Swish. I'm terrible at these outros. This is the ether. Thank you for watching, and I don't know why I just flipped the peace sign, but yeah, deuces, bitch.